Hello and good evening, our dear viewers. This is Love at Home, coming to you live from the studios of Hope Channel, Ghana. Today, as we all know, is the 1st of July, and it marks the beginning of the second part of the year, 2025. We are grateful to the Almighty for how far He's brought us. He's brought us from January through to June, and we are beginning with the second part of the year. Today, as we all know, the President of the Republic of Ghana set aside today as a Thanksgiving Day. Hence, I believe we all thanked the Almighty for how far He's brought us and also pleaded with Him to take us through the rest of the year. To our dear viewers, we are grateful to you for always making our time to watch our programs. We are really, really grateful. Those watching us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and your television sets, we are grateful to you. Today, I am Mrs. Charity Agri, and I'm sitting in for our dear sister, Efia Sewa Mansa. I would be grateful to introduce those with us today, but I want to hear their sweet voices. So I would like them to introduce themselves personally. Hello, Auntie.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
By His grace.
How was your day?
It was great.
Okay. Can you please introduce yourself to our viewers?
All right. My name is Mrs. Doris Offin, and I work with the Ghana Education Service as an HR.
Okay.
And then I'm also a counselor.
Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Affair. Let me come to our second guest, the gentleman amongst the ladies. Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, madam.
How was your day today?
It's very good. It was
Hope
very
everything
good.
went on well for you.
Perfectly.
Okay, so please introduce yourself to our viewers.
I am Elder Roxin Amweni, Hansen Road SDHS.
Okay. Thank you, Elder. Yes, today, Love at Home seeks to help us dive through the dynamics in our homes and in our families and also in our marriages. So today, we are introducing a wonderful topic that would benefit all of us. So I would entreat all our viewers. Do not benefit alone. Invite your friends, your loved ones, and those around you to join so they can all benefit from the program we are sharing today. The topic for today is managing extended families in the home. Managing extended families in our marriages. The underlying word is managing. We all know we have the extended family, then we have the nuclear family. This should tell us that the extended family is inevitable when it comes to our nuclear families. So we need to balance it, and in balancing it, we need to manage it very well. So I would go to Mrs. Affair. Mrs. Affair, can you please tell us, we hear family. In Tree we say Busia. Can you please tell us a bit about family? What is family? And who are the people we usually consider as extended family?
Thank you very much. Good evening to our wonderful viewers.
Good evening.
A family, as you mentioned, is a group of people coming together, related by blood, by marriage, and by adoption. So, as you said, we have groups or various marriage types. So, we have the nuclear family, which comprises of the father, mother, and the children.
Yes.
We have the extended family, which goes beyond the father, mother, and children. And then we add aunties, uncles, nephews, nieces, and then grandparents. We can even go beyond that. We can have first cousins and other cousins all coming together to make this kind of family. If you want us to go beyond that, we have other family systems.
Okay.
Yes. We have the step families. We can even have single parent families. They are all part of families. But once we are concerning on, we are just trying to delve into the extended family, that's it. We have the parents, the children, and then all other people related by blood coming into this family. So it's a large family, I should say.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Elder Amweni.
Hello.
Can you share your view on what a family is and the people you consider as extended family?
A family is a group of people with one belief or one bond. I'm saying a group of people because, as Madam says, father, mother, children, and sometimes the grandparents and the uncles.
Yes.
In Ghana here, when you talk of a family is a big thing.
Yes.
But let's limit ourselves to the nuclear family for now.
Okay. As explained by our guests, now we all know the extended family is a large family.
Yes.
I would come to you, Elder, once again. Since it's a large family, can you elaborate on some of the expectations regarding the involvement of external families?
Thank you, Madam. But first, let me say hi to my family. Since we are discussing family, my wife and the family are watching me at home.
Thank you.
So, Mommy, Lucy, and the family, I say hi.
Okay.
I have some family members also at the village, I say in Kukwasa.
Okay.
They've been watching me whenever I appear on screen. Ebusiafo amowo ase nkukwese nyina michiamu my sisters auntie obe auntie ochirewa and so my mom din a kaye afurikese so mere ma me kwan ma me mom nyina mu din mu nyina michiamu. Say you can extended family. When we say extended family, as I took off, you see, my wife and children are home. And my extended family are at the village.
Yes.
It's a big family. Now let's come to the expectation.
Yes.
It's a big of problem when you are talk of extended family. Because I could remember, if time will allow us, somewhere in the 80s, I was then staying at Mamprobi. And whenever somebody want to visit Accra, he will come to my house.
Yes.
But then I was in a chamber hall with my wife and I think 4 children. And when they come like this, for them, where they lodge and what they eat, they don't mind. They will not even tell you or inform you when they are coming. And this thing became so embarrassment. My wife is that quiet person.
Okay.
So when they comes like that, he will be looking at me. You see? So one day around the 10 o'clock, they came. They are about 12 to 14 people.
Wow.
Where are you coming from? Oh, it's just a visit. And we are going to funeral at Aburi, so we just to pass by and say hi. In fact, it was not easy. You have to manage them well.
Yes.
Where they will put up, what they will eat. So I have to rush to go and look for a hotel around that area for them. I have to rush to book home to get some, but then there was book home, they said kinky and all these things. To arrange for them.
Exactly.
So from there, by God's grace, I saw them off the next day. Now, I sent a message home that I'm not, if you want to visit me, they shouldn't come more than 3. Hey!
Trouble.
And unfortunately, I did the recording on tape.
Yes.
So they invited me home. And it was a big meeting.
Yes.
Hey, what are you telling us? Now you were with us. Now you have gone to the city. And if we want to visit you, you are telling us the number of people who should do it. It was an embarrassment.
Yes.
So when you look to extended family, they always have their side of challenges and embarrassments. Especially when you talk about nieces and nephews. All of them want to come and stay with you. And my mother whispered to me that I want you to support all the family people. Take them from that side of the world and bring them.
Okay.
So I focus on education. And trust me, everybody wants to come to Accra to be educated or to be put into a vocation. And it's not easy.
Yes. Elder, from your experience that you have shared, it means it was a tussle.
Yes.
Because your wife being the quiet type, she cannot talk about it when they come. So you would be in a fix. So I really empathize with you.
Yes, yes.
Now, let me come to Mrs. Ofe. Mrs. Ofe. Usually when we go for counseling, we are being advised not to share certain vital information with our extended family. Can you elaborate on some of the vital informations or some of the things we are not supposed to share with our extended family?
Thank you very much. Of course. If you are married, even not to the extended family, but rather to a close person, and you give out a secret, let's say your spouse has a defect, and then you let people know. If the spouse gets to know this, how is he or she going to feel? So like this, and then you are speaking with your family members, and then you bring this out. That, oh, my husband or my wife has this. She's not well. She has, let me even give an example. She has cancer. People will take it, your family members will take it, and then they might even promise that they won't mention it.
Yes.
You let trouble arise.
Exactly.
That will be the first thing that will come up.
They'll bring it up.
Yes. What happens in your bedroom? You have to bring it out. But at times, because we are close to our family members, so close that we share secrets and all that, we bring some of these secrets out. Exactly. At times, even your financial status, you shouldn't, because the moment it comes out and it gets to your family members, by all means, one day, they might even look down on your spouse.
Okay.
So there are certain things you don't mention them.
Exactly.
You keep them and you manage whatever it is with your spouse. Because if you are not careful, even the respect that you expect your family members to give to your spouse will not come because of that secret that you brought out. There are certain things that are for the two of you. It shouldn't go out to the extended family.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes, come to think of it, at times when there are minor conflicts at home, and let's say you discuss it with your extended family members, your spouse might forgive you because maybe it might be a minor conflict, might forgive you. But the third person you informed would always have that picture in his or her mind. So I agree with you 100% that it is not everything we share. I might forgive my husband for stepping on my toes, but let's say if I inform a third party, the third party might not be able to forgive him. Hence, the respect, as you spoke about, might not come as expected. So thank you for that.
Let me share an experience. We are two girls and a boy, and we cherish our brother so much. But he had a conflict with the wife, and it seems the wife mentioned it to her sister. So the sister visited, and I bet you, we were all surprised. Some of the things we were shocked to hear them from the sister, not even from our sister-in-law, but the sister. So you can imagine. And we were like, wow. Oh, so all these things are out. Something we felt was a secret, yet it was out. So how can you forgive such a thing?
Exactly.
How can you forgive? So we need to be very careful as to what we share. Yes, the one that you have decided to stay with is also a family now. So you have to be very careful.
Exactly.
Or else you might disgrace the person. Or there will always be conflict.
Okay.
And it will be like fire underneath something. When it blows up, you will not be able to quench it.
Okay. As a form of education, Elder, can you point out some few information we can share with our extended family?
Yes, but before that, let's go into the Bible, the family of Moses. When Moses was born, it was then there was a law that every male child which should be born should be put into the river Nile. And it was during this period that Moses was born in a family. And they have to keep these secrets. The moment they go out, they will lose that boy.
Yes.
The Bible tells us that they kept Moses for more than 3 months. Without anybody or any member from the family going out to tell that mommy has given birth. No. You know the consequence. You know what will happen. And they were able to control themselves. What message should we allow to go out? I went to a funeral of one of our elders, and I went there a little bit late. So when we got there, they coffin the body. I asked a family member, say, I'm the type of curiosity, you know. I went to another person. Oh, please, have they coffined the body? And nobody wants to open up. I said, what is going on? That family is at Hansen Road now. You can never hear anything from their from their side.
Exactly.
You get me? So as a family, we don't have to share those things which are not necessary
Yes.
to the outside. I want to compliment my wife here. We are 9 siblings. And these 9 siblings has given birth to more than 90. You will not hear my wife telling anybody something from the family. And I've told you the background. So those days I'm trying to educate my children. Hey, na brother, or the Nemako Suku Akese, and I say, sometimes I've been hearing all these things. But you know the type of person I am. If I hear a frame up, so he won't tell me anything. You get me? During our marriage, I'm an electrical contractor for that much. I ran my own business. And we had a little bit challenge. My family members hear of everything and they just want to hear everything. So my mother was then alive, invited my wife to come to the village. My mother loved me and I love my mother. Sometimes when I get to the village, we can sit, talk until the cock crows. And sometimes my siblings say, what has you been discussing with your mother? So my mother asked my wife, hey, how is my son? How is so and so? So how is his business? How is it? He wanted a window to enter.
Yeah.
And my wife didn't say anything. And he came and said, what is the old lady say? The same baby. You get me?
Yes.
Even he was trying to give me some money to support, but I didn't take.
Exactly.
So, secrets from the family to the extended family doesn't help at all.
Exactly. Well, thank you, Elder. Thank you so much. Dear viewers, I hope you are enjoying our program because I am really enjoying it. At this time, we would like to take a pause and take a break. We shall be back. We take some few commercials and we'll be back. Thank you. Hello, welcome back, our dear viewers. We are grateful to you for making our time to stay with us. We know you have a very busy schedule, yet you are still with us. So we say a big thank you. Those watching us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and on your television sets, we say thank you. So far, so good. I think we've discussed some of the do's and the don'ts when it comes to our extended families. But if you have any views or any questions, kindly send this to us on our Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, and also on any other channel you are privy to. And we would resolve your issues or answer your questions adequately for you. Thank you. We also have a WhatsApp number. So you can send your questions to our WhatsApp number so we can resolve your issues for you as quickly as possible. Very soon, I'll be putting the WhatsApp number across to you all so you can send your questions to them. Now, let me come to Mrs. Ofe. Mrs. Ofe. When it comes to extended family, do you think we need to set boundaries? And what boundaries do we need to set?
Of course, we need to set a lot of boundaries. Just imagine you and your siblings have grown up at home. You do things together. You sleep together, you play together and all that. And here is the case, you've gotten married and my sister or a sibling wants to visit. Somebody that you've been doing all things together. What do you expect? The person comes and he or she would want to even enter your bedroom.
Exactly.
Precisely.
Yes. Your mother will come and would come enter your kitchen and would want to cook for you because she's been cooking for you for a long time.
Yes.
How would your spouse feel? So, from the very beginning, you should let them know, now I am not as independent as I was.
Yeah.
So, when you visit, remember there's the woman or the man of the house. So, you need to respect the person. There are places you are not supposed to go to enter. If you need anything, kindly ask. All these are boundaries.
Yeah.
If you want to chat, kindly be careful. Respect the one that I'm staying with,
Okay.
even my children. Because there are some, Ade, me fast no, you can't do that.
No.
Because those days are different from today.
Yeah.
Yes. So you need to set boundaries so that whoever comes will be happy and you too, you'll be happy. Or else the person will come, leave, and there's trouble in your home, and there'll be trouble at home
Exactly.
there too. So you have to, just like Elsa said, you'll be summoned back home to go and explain. But we should understand that things will be different the moment you get married and then you also set up your new family. So there are so many things you need to do. Even if you are my nephew or niece, yes, I'm responsible for taking care of you.
Yeah.
But when you come home, remember, this is a new setting. So whatever you want to do, you have to be cautious so that you don't step on anybody's toe.
Okay.
So yes, it's very important to set boundaries.
Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Ofe. Elder.
Yes, it's good to set boundaries in the family. Just this week, there's a big wedding in the family. And some of my siblings and my in-laws wanted to attend this.
The wedding.
And I said, oh, they call Madam, and Madam will come and see me. I said, let them come. Waba, you know about Bettina. I said, oh, there are a lot of rooms. Every place is occupied.
Yes.
In actual fact, every place is occupied. And there is one sister, when he comes, he will go into every room. He will open every plate.
Wow.
He will open the deep freezer. So my wife said, oh, you know this, my sister, when he comes, he will be moving. Open this, open that, open that. I say, sister, and I'm baby in the deep freezer. We say,
You see.
hey, sister.
Interested.
You see, when the become and beef and come. So my wife said, look, we won't allow this sister to come.
Yeah.
Because as for her, when he comes, he moves all round.
Yes.
It's good to set boundaries in the home.
Okay.
It's good to tell the children that when a visitor comes, this is what they should do.
Yes.
The conversation they should have. All these things, we as those, the prayers in the family, that's the father and the madam, should be able to educate the children that when grandmother comes, this is what you have to do. When somebody comes to the family street, I have assigned everybody to his or her duty.
Exactly.
When you hear the bell ring, go and bring the visitor in. I've got a porch. When they come, ask her to sit at the porch.
Exactly.
Don't let that person come to the second porch. That is like a kitchen we have prepared. Unless we ask you to go and bring that person. So this will help us to know who is coming in.
Exactly.
You get me? And when they come and they are family members, okay, take this gentleman to this upstairs. Take this lady to this thing. And when you go there, we make sure that you have your everything in the room.
Yes.
You have your washroom. You have your TV. You have your tabletop. We put water, everything. Don't be coming and opening my deep freezers and my this thing.
Wow, that's very, very interesting.
I will tell you the moment you come, I will welcome you.
Yeah.
This is your room. You have everything here.
Yeah.
When you need something, ask Madam or me.
Okay,
You
Elder.
see, we have to set these boundaries.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
As before you see,
Yeah.
they will be in your bedroom.
Elder, let me add this. You know, the extended family, at times, they give a lot of pressure.
Yes.
They have a lot of expectations and they give you much pressure. And if you are not careful, you would set your own preferences aside, and before you realize, it will create problems in your marriage. So, you and your spouse, how do you form a united front to face these expectations and pressures?
There was a time I came from work, and I came very late, around 9:30. When I came, my wife told me, the old lady is in. I said, oh, that's nice. But he came with problem. Then he's... I said, what problem? So I went to the hall. The old lady was sitting by the TV, and there are two kids. Old lady, you are working? Yes. Oh, you didn't tell me anything at all. Yes, I came to funeral at Eburi, and I decided to pass by. You see, these are your nephews. I've come with them. They are coming to stay with you.
Hey, trouble.
They are coming to stay with you. I was not informed.
Yeah.
They didn't tell us anything. They just enveloped them and brought them. And I laugh. See, such things I have to discuss with Madam.
Yes.
You have to give her respect. We have got a lot of rooms in the house, but that doesn't mean you should bring in anybody at all.
Yes.
That's okay. Ma, you go and have a rest. Tomorrow morning, we'll talk about it. So, my wife came in the morning. What are you going to tell your mother? Please. Please, don't go and push it to me. I said, no. So I said, Ma'am, I said, oh, these children, it's good they get well educated.
Yeah.
Oh, then I called the children. What is your name? How old are you? Which class are you? And they couldn't even express themselves in this English. I intentionally used it.
Okay.
And that gave me, I said, Mommy, you know these children are class school, bro. Brofun Kwan Walker. These children are not up to standard. You know, take them back. I will come to the village. I will ask the teachers there to prepare them so that when they are well prepared, I will come and pick them and put them into school. Oh, then you look around. Enti brofu katkrebi a won kribisa went to me and kasa now. You have answered the problem. I gave them the money. Take them back.
Yeah.
You get me? There are these family people. They are good. Extended family people. They are good, but you have to manage them.
Exactly.
You have to manage them.
And now, let me come to Mrs. Ofe. He said there are some extended family members, they are very good, but you need to manage them.
Yeah.
So how do you think the extended family can support your marriage?
Oh, in so many ways. In fact, we need them. For Ghanaians and our family system, if the extended family is not around, we can't manage.
Exactly.
Especially, let's look at childbearing. A new couple who has given birth. If you don't get an elderly person to support you, I bet you will not be able to survive. This child will be crying at night. You, the lady, you are in pains. The man, yes, from the beginning you will be able to accommodate a little, but sleepless nights, it will get to a point, it will be difficult. So you would need somebody to support, somebody to take care of the baby for you, somebody who knows how to cater for little children. At times, because of work, you will need somebody to assist you with your children and all that. At times, even financially.
Yes.
You would need support from your uncles, from other family members. So if they are not there, how are you going to manage?
Exactly.
Yes. So there are so many, just like Elder said, at times you would even need support in getting or acquiring job.
Yes.
And you would need a family member, an extended family member to support you.
Yeah.
So if you decide that, oh, I've also gotten married and I need to set up my family, so I don't need the extended family. No. At times, you will need a sense of belonging. Yes. At times, our children, they go and then they hear, oh, this is our grandmother. They will come and ask you, don't we have grandparents? At times, they would want to go back to where you started from, our roots, our hometown.
Yes.
They would want to go and experience farming and other things for them to also say, oh, yes, we are also Ghanaians and we are from here. I've visited the farm before. I've done this before. I've done that before. It helps. So we need them. We need their support in so many things. At times, you even need advice.
Yes.
You can't go elsewhere. It is a family member who, they at times give support without even asking for anything in return.
Yes.
Yes. They will, where their nose are not supposed to get to, they will get there because they want to support you.
Yes,
you are their blood, so
Exactly.
they support you. If you are bereaved, look at how they come. Extended family, some of them you might not even know them. They will come and support, come stay with you till everything is over. If there's a wedding, just like Elder said, they would all want to come.
They are in the house now.
Yes. I quite remember when I got married, my father's family members, they came from Antuaton to Kumasi, and they came very early. Unfortunately for them, they came and then went to the church house. They stayed. I was not coming, so they left because they were tired. And they were complaining because they had wanted to come and support the family.
Yes.
That's what they are for. So we can't shun their company. They are there. And it helps. It helps us to have them around to support us. Just that we need to set boundaries so that they don't go beyond our expectation.
Okay. Now, we are all aware we need them to support us. Elder, let me come to you. So what level or degree of involvement do we want our extended family to get involved with our personal decisions?
For personal decisions, it should be between the husband and the wife. Whenever you allowed extended family to come in to endorse your personal decision, it would not help. Now, there are some places as I told you, mother brought my niece and did this thing to this thing. It's a decision who should be taken by me and my mother. Here, my wife don't come in.
At all.
Because if the woman comes in,
yes, she become a...
it's like, oh, we didn't pass ebusiafo then eba. You get me?
Yeah.
So I just have to set my mother and we solve the issue. Sometimes they need financial support. And sometimes, you know what, they are very kind. They will go and tell my wife, go tell daddy that I need to send so amount to put into my business. And your wife will tell you, and she will rather try to get some money for them, else I will be in trouble. You get me? Decision. You can take decision, but some of the decision should rather bring the extended family closer. Don't let them see that you are so rigid.
Yeah.
Don't let them see that you are so rigid.
Okay.
You see, there was a funeral at the family home, and I asked my wife to prepare some food for them.
Okay.
And she's a caterer. So she prepared the food, everything. So he brought it at the family house. I was there. Then he came with some of his sisters. And when they came, my mother took the food and called the family people. He said, Moira no aduane ama. I said, Ma, why do you say that? I said to cook. Why do you say my wife has cooked food for you? He said, hey, keep quiet. You went to the kitchen to prepare the food. I don't understand by then. I said, no, project your wife.
That's correct.
Project your wife. Then I kept quiet. Say, and now, whenever something happens, Antiesi, and say no the aduane aba. Antiesi we are kind of joking family like that. This antiesi the aduane fi nkran aba ansa.
See?
Antiesi afa aduane ama ye ni di.
Yes.
You see? So look at something like this.
Okay.
It has bound the family.
Exactly.
Okay.
So let me come to you, Mrs. Amweni. Mrs. Ofe.
Thank you, Mrs. Amweni. Madam, your name has appeared here.
Yes. Mrs. Ofe, how do you ensure both families, extended family, that is the extended family from the man's side and the woman's side, both are involved equally, none is left out? At times you realize that the extended family, one side is more involved than one. So how do you ensure it is equal?
Yeah. It's a bit difficult, but once you've married to a person, the accounts will say you have married the family.
Yes.
So the person is not an individual. So you go in as a family.
Okay.
And then the other person also comes to marry you and marries your family. So first of all, the two of you need to settle as one, and then you look at the your family and then the other's family, and you plan for both of them. I heard a story of a man asking the wife to prepare food and then go for shopping for her family members. And the wife bought so many things, thinking it was the items were for her family members. And then when they came, she went out to meet them and then realized that they were the man's family members, and she got angry. And then the man asked, why are you so angry? Said, you said my family members were coming. Say, yes, they are also your family members.
They are also your family members.
Yes. So that's how it is. So what you want to do for your family, remember the other family too is your family. So, so you plan together.
Yes.
If at the end of the year you would wish to give items to your mother, remember there's another mother of yours. That is your spouse's mother. So the two of you need to plan for both families. If your family members can easily come to visit, the other spouse to the family members should also be. So you plan together. Okay, if they can come, why not? Let's invite them. You can even decide that, okay, in the course of the year, one holiday will visit this side, and then the other holiday will go to the other side.
Exactly.
Whatever it is, you should see them equally as your, no matter how the situation is, you should see them as your own family. You should understand them. You should learn their way of living, their styles, so that at least you will be able to put yourself into that family to fit. You wouldn't have to be frowning at your sister-in-laws. They are troublesome, but you have to accommodate them. So that when you also go to the other side, they will also accommodate you. So you need to be wise. You need to be accommodating. You need to love them. Because you love your spouse, you have to spread that love to the other side, no matter what. And then you'll be able to put them all together.
Elder, when there are conflicts, how do you strategize to resolve them together?
Conflict in the extended family.
Yes.
Of conflict in the
conflict with
family.
In the extended family.
There are a lot of things. If you don't take time, it will blow your family off.
Yes.
So when some things happen, I've got a lot of things to share, but time will not permit us.
Yes, yes.
When something happens, the man or the woman must know that you belong to both families. There's this story which says when daddy comes, all the clothes wife has been putting on, it's me who bought it for them. It's one of the sisters saying that.
Hey.
You staying at the village, buying a kidress wardrobe for her, and somebody came to tell my wife. I said, do you believe this? She said, oh, they told me the one who said it. So it's like now my madam start to live a distance from them. And my old lady invited us, said, when you come to this village, don't open your ears. You hear a lot of things. In fact, my wife was a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I called them together and said, look, you are trying to break this family. Oh, this woman is somebody's daughter. I'm also for you.
Yeah.
So when you come here, or when we come to the village, you should know how to make utterances. So I jokingly said, Madam, these are some of the loose stocks.
Okay.
These loose stocks, you don't have to listen to anything.
Okay.
You see? And there was a lot of these experiences as a conflict in the family.
Yeah.
One of my nieces came to stay with me. I picked him when he was young. He went to secondary school and everything. And unfortunately for him, he avoided the final exams. When he went to the village, he was asked, where is your papers? He says, with my uncle. You have completed secondary school for about 4 years and you don't go and find some job to do. Why? My papers are with my uncle in Accra. So I became the center of this thing. They say, Presidious, you won't help the family. You be secondary school area. You have gone to seize all his papers. What is kind of this? I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
And it's like everything they say, they will mention my name. That I have let my niece, left him down. But I love the boy. I love the boy.
Okay. Elder, kindly wrap up.
So one day I went to home and called family meeting. All of you come. Uncles, aunties, grandmother, everybody come.
Yes.
Then I call my niece. Which of your papers are with me? So, uncle, none of my papers are with you. Then the mother wake up. Hey, so you don't have any people with your this or your uncle? I said, no. I don't have any people with him. Then they started weeping.
Wow.
Weeping.
Okay.
You see?
Yeah.
When there is a conflict, be transparent.
Yes.
Be transparent. And make sure that you solve that conflict. That conflict, if I was not guided by the Holy Spirit, it had been there. It was somebody who is not a member of the family who even sneaked to come and tell me. You get it? Oh.
You wouldn't have heard.
Daddy, you this your family members, be careful of them.
Yes.
When you come here, they just praise you and it. They say this is your niece, you have. And I call a family meeting and people were weeping.
Yeah.
My sister was weeping. He came kneeling. Brother, forgive me. It's misinformation.
Yeah.
So conflict,
Yeah.
when it comes, stand on your grounds
Exactly.
and make sure that you solve the problem. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Elder. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Mrs. Ofe, can you give us your closing views and remarks so that
Yeah. I will say that extended family system is very good.
yes,
We shouldn't learn anything other than involving and engaging our extended family, but we have to be very careful,
exactly.
especially when there is conflict. We need to exercise patience. We need to speak. We shouldn't be very emotional,
Yes.
because if you are not careful, you hurt somebody else,
Exactly.
and then the thing will escalate.
Okay.
But we need to be emotional intelligent.
Yes.
We need to put our shoes,
Yes.
put ourselves in the shoes of the one who is hurt.
Yeah.
I can also be hurt if
Yeah.
it's about me. And then be wise enough to tread cautiously, so that you will always bring your families together.
Exactly.
So that if you are in need of something or you need the assistance, at least when you go, you get it.
Okay.
We are not an island.
Okay.
We have people who love us so much. Maybe that is why they step their bounds and then go beyond that, because of the love they have for us. So we should appreciate them, but make sure that we put things right so that there will be peace always.
I would like to say a big thank you to Mrs. Ofe and Elder Mweni. We really appreciate your time, your views, and everything. Dear viewers, all too soon, we've come to the end of our program. As the last words from Mrs. Ofe, we should appreciate them always. They are inevitable. We always need to deal with them, but we always too have to tread cautiously. We thank you for staying with us to the end of our program. We hope and believe next week, same time, you will make time out and stay with us throughout the day. Thank you once again, and we say bye-bye.